Doing YouTube is like dating an algorithm. You try your best and it watches cats dance disco. Okay, come baby. Doing YouTube, a more dangerous job than firefighting. Welcome everyone to the channel Surviving with the YouTube Algorithm, where we share the pain. If you ever thought that doing YouTube was just sitting around and talking, the money will come, then congratulations, you are the person YouTube likes the most. To trick. Part 1. Startup YouTube. At first, everyone dreamed, I will be a YouTuber. I have personality. I have passion. Then they turned on the camera, saw their face in the camera. Hey, why does it look like CCTV footage of a crime? Everyone started with the belief, just one viral video and my life will change. Yeah, it's really cool. Go to the depression after posting the first clip page. The feeling of posting the first video and only having 3 views, in which 1 is me, 1 is mom, 1 is YouTube bot censorship. And the first comment is mom writing, greater than, my son is the most handsome. And the second comment is me replying, thanks mom, please subscribe to my channel. Part 2. The war with the algorithm. Doing YouTube is like flirting with a crush. You post a video, YouTube is silent. You post again, YouTube says, not my type. That algorithm, it's like a picky god. If you shoot 1080p, it asks for 4K. Shoot 4K, it says too blurry. Shoot well, talk well, it recommends disco cat videos for 10 hours straight. Every day, YouTubers play the Guess the Algorithm Psychology game. Does it like capitalized titles? Should we put an emoji? Should the thumbnail be my face or Elon Musk's face pasted on Pikachu's body? Part 3. Video genres that go to the earth. Narrated in a humorous, sarcastic list style. After a few months of no one watching, people start to transform. One YouTuber food review. Today I will try to eat 10 packs of hell-level spicy noodles in 5 minutes. 2 minutes later. Guys, emergency. 2 YouTuber reaction. No need for content, just a face of surprise at all levels. Neutral face, surprised face, shocked face, crying face, neutral face again. 3 YouTuber life philosophy. Happiness is not in views, but in donations. 4 YouTuber teaching how to make YouTube, who himself has not reached 1,000 subscribers. How I got 200 views after 6 months of diligently posting videos every year. Part 4. Life after being famous. And then one fine day, you suddenly go viral. A video accidentally gets 1 million views. You start thinking greater than, well, YouTube is starting to recognize real talent. 5 minutes later, brand sends email. Can you advertise electric toothbrushes? You agree. First comment, are you selling yourself? You try reading the comments. 10% compliments, 10% curses, 80% ask, what's the name of the background music? Doing YouTube is like dating someone who never replies to your messages. You have to be persistent, cheerful, and love yourself every time you get ghosted. So if you're doing YouTube, don't get discouraged. Remember, every YouTuber started from 0, and some are still there. Like me. Host laughs, click like, subscribe, share to motivate me. To pay the electricity bill, everyone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can follow along with us. Together, we'll keep finding the best stories to help you drift off nice and early. Take care, and see you next time. Being a psychiatrist is like being a psychological engineer, fixing a head every day, without a screwdriver, just sympathetic eyes and bills. Okay, come baby. Psychiatrist, the job of listening to other people go crazy, but still having to stay calm. Psychiatrist, Dr. Mindy. Polite, speaks softly but very slowly, because he is used to talking to patients. Previous patient, Johnny. A bit crazy, talks too honestly. Introduction. Welcome to Listen to Less Crazy, a podcast for people who said, "I'm fine," while screaming into a pillow 5 minutes ago. Today, we will talk about the profession of psychiatrist, the people who can listen to you talk for an hour, only to conclude, I think you should do 10 more sessions. Part 1, Profession Introduction. Dr. Mindy, your job must be interesting, right? Listening to people tell sad stories, happy stories, stories about talking to refrigerators. Dr. Mindy, yeah, sometimes it's interesting. I meet all kinds of people. Some come because of work stress. Some come because of the voice in their head. Yeah, I hear the voice in my head every morning. Go back to sleep. Your job doesn't love you. Dr. Mindy, seriously, so do you think you need counseling? I don't know, but my wallet definitely does. Part 2. First examination. Honestly, was it difficult when you first met a patient? Dr. Mindy, it's hard. Patients often don't believe me. They say, I'm not crazy, other people are crazy. Yeah, it's like drivers. Everyone thinks they're the only normal person on the road. Dr. Mindy, one patient even said, "Doctor, I only heard a voice." But it was so polite, it even apologized to me when I was busy. Oh, if it was that polite, keep it. I haven't had a real person apologize to me for texting me at 2 a.m. yet. Part 3. Featured patients. We've got a special guest, Dr. Mindy's former patient, Johnny. Mild autism, severe comedy. Johnny. Hi, everyone. I went to see Dr. Mindy because I thought my cat was the FBI. What's wrong? Johnny. It just stared at me. I said, I know you're recording. Then it just licked its fur. But I didn't believe it. Dr. Mindy. We've been working for 6 months. Johnny is much better now. Johnny. Yeah, now I don't suspect the cat. I suspect the goldfish. It just kept swimming around, clearly watching me. You're a living example of psychologically unstable but rich in content. Part 4. Expensive profession. Actually, this profession seems to be rich. A 1-hour consultation costs 3 IMAX movie tickets. Dr. Mindy. Yeah, but we studied for a long time, 12 years, just to learn how to ask. Greater than. And how do you feel about that? I tried saying that to my girlfriend. She cried for 2 hours and left. I guess I'm not good enough as a doctor. Johnny. And I think every time I tell a story, the doctor just says, I know how you feel. I said, do you ever think the goldfish is watching you? The doctor shut up. I won. Part 5. Difficult situations. Have you ever had a patient who was difficult? Dr. Mindy. Oh, yes. Someone came in just to reverse diagnose me. He said, I think the doctor is the one who needs help. Oh my gosh, that's the advanced version of Uno reverse card in therapy. Dr. Mindy. Someone fell asleep in the middle of the session. I asked, are you tired? He said, no, it's just that the doctor's voice is too soothing. So you're both a doctor and an ASMR artist. The end. In short, being a psychiatrist is a job where you have to listen to crazy stories every day. But you can't laugh, you can't judge, and you have to say in a lullaby voice, I get it. You're fine. Dr. Mindy. That's right. Sometimes just listening is enough to help. Yeah, this job is treating people's mental health by hurting their wallets. Johnny interrupts. I just want to say I'm not crazy. The goldfish says I'm right. Greater than, if you hear voices, don't panic. Just subscribe to the podcast. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can follow along with us. Together, we'll keep finding the best stories to help you drift off nice and early. Take care, and see you next time. Look closely at my heart into the atrium, through the ventricle, past the valve of the bird's nest to the artery. You will see a slope. Steeply love me. Okay, come, baby. Funny train. 3 classes, 1 drama. Who here has never been on a train? Oh, there's someone. Oh my God, never been on a train but still lives in India. That's the level of Uber people. Now listen carefully. Trains in India have 3 types of compartments: AC, sleeper, and general. 1. AC, a compartment for those who still believe in wishes and air conditioning. In the first AC compartment, you have your own cabin. Every couple dreams of chilling there. But trust me, don't try it, because there's always a waiter standing outside like, greater than, just a little movement. I'll film it as evidence. 2. Sleeper, the compartment for those who don't sleep. No AC, but have faith. 70% of the passengers there lament, actually, we booked AC tickets, but the system is broken. Ask them. They've never actually been in an AC compartment. But the lament must be for the entire journey. 3. General, the compartment for those who like to live in battle royale mode. The ticket has only 72 seats, but 1,200 people sit in it. Sitting in a general compartment for just 3 days can transform your DNA into a compact Indian. One time I was sitting at the end of the compartment, next to the door. The wind was blowing. I asked the guy next to me, "Hey, is the wind cool?" He turned to me. "How do you know I'm thinking?" I was like, "Oh, because you look like an engineer." Photo replied, "That's right, I'm in my 3rd year." Me, "That's right, in India, out of 4 people, 5 are engineers." One-sided love story, the engineer and the air. I asked, "Do you have a girlfriend?" He sighed as if he had just turned on the air conditioner to minus 10 degrees Celsius. Yes. Then we broke up. I asked, "Did we fight?" "No, we never talked." Me, "Huh? So how did we break up?" "She did a project with me in my 1st year. Then in my 2nd year, she chose someone else. And so the guy called it betrayal. I said, "Bro, if you want someone to betray you, at least know you exist." Ninja-level eavesdropping. You know, in the sleeper compartment, between the 2 benches there is a ventilation net. I often put my head in there to listen to other people's stories. When I woke up in the morning, people saw me sleeping with half my face covered in the net like a grill. Once I heard the whole family drama. Mossy, I was there that day. When you decided to marry Montu, you said you would give anklets to all the daughters in your family. I did, but only in my mother's family. There, and we in my husband's family are like outsiders. After hearing that, I just wanted to scream. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the root of all Indian tragedies. Uneven anklets. When the golden-mouthed ant appeared, there was an auntie above, greater than, "Oh my gosh, Babiji, I thought you were pregnant, but it turns out you just have a full stomach." The pinnacle of irony and still smiling. She turned to me. Greater than, "Hey, what's your name?" I said, "Funny story." She, "What does your dad do?" Me, "Teacher." Her eyes lit up. "So Khan Sir's son teaches music at the girls' school?" I was like, "Oh, no, someone else." "Oh, your dad was also fun-loving a lot back then." Me, "Grandma, fun-loving sounds dangerous." Cinematic moment. While we were talking, her daughter walked down, beautiful enough to make me forget where I put my train ticket. Big eyes, slightly messy hair, pink lips. She called, "Ji Ami?" And I started to panic as if I had just heard an angel reading the electricity bill. She introduced, "This is my daughter, Shayesta, final year psychology student. And this is Zakir, son of my old friend Ismail Sir." Then turned to me. "Zakir, beta, what are you studying?" I said honestly, "I dropped out of school." She, "Well, studying isn't everything. So what are you doing?" Me, "I am looking for a job." She, "Have you found one yet?" Me, "No, not yet." She, "And for an interview?" Me, "Yes." She, "Have you accepted this interview yet?" Me, "No." She turned to her daughter. "Shayesta, go ahead. Don't waste your future." And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I always say, train travel in India is not just about transportation. It's about entering the universe of 1,200 TV episodes in one carriage. Train explosion. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can follow along with us. Together, we'll keep finding the best stories to help you drift off nice and early. Take care, and see you next time.